I'm back. I know, it's been a while. The past couple weeks have been crazy, y'all. But I am back and I'm so excited for the holiday season. It is fully loading. It is November, and in today's video, we'll be doing a November monthly reset. I want you to grab your notebook, your pen, and your planner, and we're gonna hop straight into it because y'all been waiting for me. So let's go. So the first thing I like to do when it comes to doing a monthly reset is reflecting. I'm gonna reflect back on October, tell you guys what you've been missing. So I guess I'll start with saying I live in Florida and we had back-to-back hurricanes, okay? We had Helene first, and for my specific area, she wasn't too bad. You know, she was okay. And then Milton came. Yeah, he did the most, okay? He destroyed my beautiful hedges. I mean, they are just non-existent at this point. We had fence damage. We did have some water come into the house, but you know what? It's all good. We definitely took the time and prepared for this. We had water inside of every bathroom just in case we lost water or power. I pre-cooked everything that I had in the refrigerator and the freezer, so it definitely came in handy because we definitely did lose some power, but it is perfectly fine. We made lemonade out of lemons, y'all. The neighbors got together and we had our own little glow stick / block party just to keep everybody's spirits up. So, you know what? It's fine. We made it. Now, another thing that happened, we also had the passing away of our family pet, Penelope, Miss Penny. So this is my little tribute to her. Love you and miss you, Penny. And then, you know, it wasn't all bad. October was not all bad because your girl got through the first trimester of this pregnancy I've been keeping y'all from. And I will tell y'all, it was so hard, but me and hubby are so excited and can't wait to meet this little one. So that's my little surprise for y'all. So y'all, I've been busy, okay? I have been busy, but I finally have energy and I can finally eat. So I'm super excited about November. And that takes me to the next step of the monthly reset, which is, what are my goals? Now, the way I do my monthly goals is I have to list out everything. I have to bring down everything I think I'm gonna do, because I can be, I'm gonna say, super optimistic and think I can do everything, and I have to bring it down. I have to really prioritize. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brain dump, and I'm gonna take about 5 minutes to do that, and then I'm actually gonna go back and I'm gonna prioritize. Okay, what do I actually want to get done? What takes priority? I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I also run a VA business. So I kind of have a list of like home projects and business projects, and I took one of each to accomplish for November. So for the home side of the house, I actually want to redo my office. Now, like I said, we took some water damage and it was actually in the office because it's in the front part of the house, and y'all saw that Ring camera, that front of the house, it went through a lot. So I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to kind of redo it because we had to move stuff out of that room. Now for the business side of the house, I'm actually about to launch my first digital product. So I'm super excited, super nervous, but that is my goal for November. Now, once I pick my goals, I like to take a moment and actually break them down into little tasks that I can do each week in order to keep myself going in the right direction, okay? And we're gonna take that list and we're actually gonna use it for the next part of the monthly reset. Now, when it comes to the planning part, I like to start off with putting my most important dates first. That can be birthdays, you know, it's November, so holidays coming up, no school some days, traveling, events, due dates, deadlines, all of that, I like to put that first. After I put that into the calendar, then I move on to those 2 projects I was talking about. Now, because I already list out what the little tasks to accomplish those are, I want to actually put them in my calendar so I know. Now, when you look at it, you notice I put it all for Saturday, okay? Because for me, the end of the week is Saturday. So I have that whole week to get that task done, or that's how it's supposed to work. But it does help me stay focused on, okay, Rhonda, you said you're going to do this and this. And if I do more, great. If I don't, hey, you did what you said you was gonna do, okay? After all that is done, the next thing I do is do the meal planning. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Typically, I create a whole monthly meal plan. Because I have a whole list of recipes, it's really easy for me to just sit down there and be like, okay, pick this, 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 and this. However, because I am getting out of the whole being nauseous all the time, can't eat this, can't do that, ooh, I'm talking about crackers, water, Gatorade, surviving in a prenatal, okay? I am just now moving out of that and actually been able to eat. So I kind of didn't really want to go into, hey, I'm gonna eat this and this and this and planning a whole month, because I'm still trying to figure myself out right now. So for 4 days, I go to the store and I pick a couple meals that I think I can eat. It does not always work. But we're starting off slow, and hopefully in December, when I do my monthly reset at the end of the month, I will be much better. And besides, I'm actually working on giving you guys my meal list. Now, in the past, I put down a couple meals, but I think I'm just, I think we're gonna help you guys out and put as many as I can on there, because I literally have a binder of recipes, okay? I'm gonna try to share it with you guys, so look forward to that at the end of this month, going into December with a new monthly reset planner I'm coming up with. The same thing goes for the budget. Budget is usually what I do last. You guys been talking about finances and money. I'm trying something new. Now, previously, I just list out all of the bills that I have, and they kind of reoccur every month. There's a couple of what I call variable expenses, like, groceries and stuff like that. But we're in a transition phase right now. So I am working out something new, and I will unveil that for December's monthly reset. So stay tuned for that. For now, you guys just bear with me for a second. Typically when I do a monthly reset, I like to do a cleaning and organizing piece, but I'm switching it up this time. I actually want to put up my fall decor. I know it's November. Most people try, October, September time frame. I'm a little late in the game, y'all. I was focused on surviving, okay? Surviving first trimester woes. But now that I have some energy, I want to decorate, and I'm taking it slow now. I put up a couple things to get my house feeling like it's fall. Always want to end our monthly resets with a little bit of self-love. And my self-love is some Krispy Kreme donuts. So grab you whatever makes you feel great. You did a lot. We did planning, we did some decorating. It's time to give ourselves a little bit of love. So if Krispy Kreme's your thing, girl, go ahead and enjoy you 1, 2, or 3 donuts. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you like content like this, let me know by smashing that like button. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support. Like I said, I know it's been a while, but your girl is back. So tell your friends, tell your loved ones, and I will see you next Saturday. Mwah. Love you guys.